commander carries the only gold saber in the cadet wing. As the cadet wing commander hands the gold saber to the cadet wing superintendent, command of the cadet wing is officially changed, symbolizing the class of 1998, leaving the cadet wing and starting their careers as Air Force officers. Upon completing the passing review, the cadet wing superintendent will lead the remainder of the cadet wing to the Toronto area and pass the class of 1999 crest, which is now being placed on the class. Other members of the staff of the wing on education not
Nice to be in your last parade, huh?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
I'm really trying to get up.
All right, here we go. Ready?
All right.
Woo! Hey!
Wouldn't do it again, but no regrets.
Try to have a good time all the time.
Yes. You can get through. If I can do it, he can. If he can do it,
If I can do it,
anybody can do it. Did you?
I only have 24 hours, but a lot can happen in 24 hours. And that's what worries me.
Spontaneous, impromptu.
And we were all going to go Thursday night and hang out with DC to see the
Prez. Yes.
Oh my God!
It seemed to me, makeup on their faces, actors took their places next to me. Well, I've walked these streets in a carnival of sights to see. All the cheap thrill seekers, vendors and the dealers, they crowded around me. Have I been blind? Have I been lost inside myself and my own mind?
Welcome to Mitchell Hall. Tonight, we will be enjoying a nice tossed salad. Roast beef with the tasty rosemary sauce.
No. And for dessert, a tasty Black Forest cherry tort.
They only just brought balloons out and mints every day, but it wouldn't be a bad place to come to. Since then, I've been eating Hot Pockets in my room. That's just me.
I love Mitchell Hall.
got herself a universe gone quickly, for the call of thunder threatens everyone.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure and great honor to introduce our speaker for today, the Chief of Staff of the United States Air Force, General Michael Ryan.
Congressman Ramstad, General Olston, honored guests, faculty members, parents and friends, and most importantly, the Academy class of 1998. This is an exciting day, and I'm proud to be part of it. A celebration of an ending and a beginning, a celebration of thanks, of commitment, and of renewal. In 1965, General Olston and I sat where you graduates sit now. Of course, back then we sat by order of merit, so I wasn't sitting very close to the front. As a matter of fact, I could hardly make out the commencement speaker's face. He was Chief of Staff at the time, General J.P. McConnell. I know General Olston, who was much closer to the front, probably remembers General McConnell's every word. I confess I do not. What I do remember is how my emotions were so mixed about graduation. While I was excited to venture out from the academy and enter the real Air Force, I was reluctant to leave behind friends and friendships which had been forged during 4 years of challenges. All of you probably have similar feelings as you sit here. But I assure you, the friendships you have made, the bonds of trust that you have developed, the teammates you have enjoyed, and the knowledge you have gained through shared trials and triumphs will continue to enrich your lives forever. One thing I have no doubt about is the knowledge that few in your class, as in mine, could have reached this day without the help of many people in their lives. Mentors, friends, and family. They've been there along the way to pick you up when you needed it, to guide you toward your goals, and to praise you when you attain them. 33 years ago today, General McConnell spoke of his graduation from West Point 33 years earlier. He said he could not have anticipated that 2 decades later, communist power would grow to the point where it would pose an unprecedented threat to our very survival. At my graduation, who could have guessed that less than 3 decades later, the communist threat would have crumbled into history? As my class graduated, you could hear the distant sound of war in Southeast Asia. There were frictions of superpowers igniting sparks against a backdrop of an ominous Cold War and the threat of nuclear annihilation. Today, as you graduate, if you listen closely, you can hear the rumble and the sounds of an unstable world, rife with volatility, bursting with unceasing challenges of change. During the years of your service, change, unrelenting and ever-present, will be the only dependable constant. Consider that the knowledge of man has of his physical world is now estimated to double every 10 to 15 years. To General McConnell's graduating class, the idea of supersonic airplanes and nuclear weapons, intercontinental ballistic missiles were science fiction. They were facts of life at mine. For my class, stealth technology, cloaking devices, directed energy weapons, smart munitions were only on Star Trek. They're facts today. For you, what will it be next? Our nation places the greatest possible trust in you today. From this day forward, it places the lives of its sons and daughters in your trust, dependent upon you for as long as you wear the uniform of blue. So take that trust and respond to it with confidence and courage. This academy has prepared you well. It has provided you the discipline, the values, the experience, the knowledge, to succeed in the face of change. So use that knowledge you have been given and be a driving force to shape change. Don't be afraid of failure, and don't idealize success. Try instead to be a person of integrity and character. Success will follow of its own accord, as it has today. Graduates, celebrate this day. Tell your parents you love them. Take care of each other and those entrusted to you. And welcome to this team, this force, this family, your Air Force. Thank you.
And in my last official act as Dean of the Faculty, it gives me great pleasure to present to you, General Ryan, the United States Air Force Academy Class of 1998, and recommend each as worthy of the Bachelor of Science degree, and best of luck to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 cadet in overall performance, Jeremy Sander Gordon.
The #1 cadet militarily, Matthew Allen Hayden.
The #1 cadet academically, Nicholas William Stengel.
Brandon Reed Johnson.
Daniel Andrew Dobbles. Jason Price Foster.
Christopher Reed Rains.
Michael Angelo Mosley.
Todd Allen Schwartzlow.
Lisa Ruth Kaplan.
Max Edward Pearson.
Andrew Nathan Pike.
Jonathan Michael Dietrich.
John Scott Roban.
Chad Edward Connor.
Daniel Edward Polsgrove.
George Richard Granholm.
Keith Stephen Anderson.
Clinton Roy Zumbrunnan.
John King Ma.
Adam William Birch.
Jason Allen Williams.
Elizabeth Diane Farrell.
Troy Leroy Hacker.
Jeremy Christian Saunders.
Grant Henneke Lewis.
Shane Michael Crippen.
Beth Leigh Krimmel.
Keith Eric Englund.
Michael Wade Meyer, Jr.
Irene Weisenberger.
Jordan George Grant.
Conrad Alexander Freedom.
Joel Andrew Sloan.
Carrie Asher Bean.
David Andrew DeAngelis.
Benjamin David Mengus.
Christopher Durock Forrest.
Adam Walter Kirkman.
Jayant Mahajan.
Brett Martin Comer.
Stephen Gerald Beamer.
Morgan Daniel Moon.
Tyler Nicholas Haig.
Brian Allen Surtick.
David Bruce Baumgardner.